Hey folks, just a quick video to show you how to sync your OP-1 to your Akai MPC. There's nothing too fancy about it, but you just need to get a few of the settings adjusted correctly. Right now I've got the USB for my OP-1 connected into the USB on the back of my MPC Live 2 here. And I don't know, the settings won't work very well because if I hit play, it's just playing the notes on my MPC right now. If I hit play over here, it's playing separately. So to get this to work correctly, you got to do a couple things. One, go into your menu and hit the little gear to get into your settings. One thing that's important is you want to make sure that you have you'll see OP-1 MIDI device MIDI 1 here, assuming you're running firmware 2.8 or later. You do want to make sure you have this sync turned on your output ports under the MIDI sync menu. So that will get the MPC to send the MIDI out to the OP-1. The next problem here you got to do is, currently I've got this set link mode to beat match. You can take the green knob, you can turn it off completely if you don't want it, or in this case you want to do sync. Now I want to point out there's a problem here still, that if you don't correct it, you're going to get your loops out of sync. What's going to happen if I hit play is we're going to go, for the MPC is set to 96 BPM right now, and you can see here that my tape that I recorded to on the OP-1 is set to 87 BPM. If I hit play, they're going to immediately get out of sync. So you can hear it, it sounds horrible. So because this is now changed to 96 BPM on the tape on the OP-1. So I need to get this back to 87 so that it'll work correctly, and roll this BPM for this track down to 87 so that they both match. Obviously I could just do it here from 87 and it will correct it here, but it'll be out of sync a little bit. So anyway, now if I hit play, this will be in sync. And just so you can see, the important part is that it's sending the BPM over, and it's triggering every time I hit play start. I can do this and it will keep the tape in sync with the MPC. One last thing just to show you, it's kind of cool on the OP-1, is if I let this keep playing, if I hold shift and the right arrow over, it will jump over to the next sequence that I've recorded into the OP-1. And again, I can hit play as much as I want and it will keep those in sync. So anyway, just want to show you real quick how to kind of set up your OP-1 and MPC if you wanted to get them in sync. They're pretty easy to do, but you have to just make sure you get those settings correct.